is Robin here with Matt Man and Robin. Welcome to the channel where I like to encourage, inspire, and include you in packing Operation Christmas Child shoeboxes year-round. Last week we had a lot of fun packing a box from scratch. We went to 5 different stores to see what all we could fit in a box. And then I did a video about what not to pack in a box for the US in the year 2022. And then today I thought we would do something along the same lines and pack a box like we're packing on a budget. So I've seen some other ladies do really similar videos and I was intrigued. I wanted to know what that experience felt like and I wanted to give you some more insight along with the great things that those ladies did. So I took my $20 and I went to the place that I think is best. If you're only going to go to one store, you've got a limited amount of time and a small budget, I think the best place to go is actually Walmart and not Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree has a few really good things, but I think as a whole, you get more bang for your buck and a little bit better quality of items at Walmart. So come with me to Walmart and let's see what we're gonna pick up. I just love going to Walmart. I will say that it still does take time. It's not going to be a 15-minute trip in and out of Walmart because to get the very best prices, you're going to have to do a little bit of searching and a lot of walking all around the store. But my first tip for keeping your box affordable is to find a place that is giving away go boxes for, I don't want to say for free, as part of their ministry. A lot of churches or small groups will get together and buy a large set of boxes and hand them out to people participating in their church's Operation Christmas Child shoebox ministry that year. You can find a lot of those, maybe your church is doing it, and if you can't find a free box there, my next best thing is to grab a shoebox out of your closet. That's exactly what this is. This was totally free because it came with a pair of shoes that I purchased this year. So that's my pro tip to start off your box with a budget is to find a free box. The last tip-ish I have is, and I've never done this, but I've heard of other people doing it, is if you can't find a free go box from a church, you don't have any shoe boxes left in your closet, maybe you could go to a shoe store and ask them if they have any extra, and they might be willing to give you some. So let's see what I actually got at Walmart. Here is my receipt. Y'all, I cheated. I couldn't do it. I went 44 cents over. So right here, I don't know if you can see, $20.44. So this whole box is going to be completed for this child for less than $21. The next thing I would do is I would make a list of things that you want to find and that you are must-haves in your boxes. I would say at a bare minimum, you need a wow item and school supplies and something in the hygiene category. So those are the 3 must-haves for me, for my boxes, and I just make a really short list so that when I'm out on the hunt and I'm in my store looking for items, this is my cat Trilla. She wanted to help us. She's not allowed on the table, but she wanted to say hello. Anyway, I take that list with me and I go hunting in Walmart. This took me about an hour and a half to 2 hours. I did some personal shopping in there too. So depending on what your week looks like and what your normal Walmart shopping is like, that's about how long it took me. So, of course, the first place that I hit up is the clearance aisle because you can get some really amazing deals. I picked up this beach ball. Now on here it says $2.50, which would be a lot of our budget. But these were actually super clearanced down to 50 cents. So I picked up a blue one. And then I picked up this amazing spiral. It was on clearance for 20 cents. I don't know why. I think because they had a lot of purple left. There were like 6 giant boxes of these left. None of the other colors were this clearanced, but if I hadn't have gone down the clearance aisle, these run like 50 to 75 cents, and this was originally $5. So I already saved myself a lot of money by starting on the clearance aisle. My second tip is that I really like to hit up the party favors section. There's a lot of great stuff in there, but my favorite thing to get on the party section aisle is actually their stuffies. These are great stuffies. They do say happy birthday on them. They are the Celebrate brand, but this to me is the most affordable, big, wow plushie item that I know of where to find in Walmart. Sometimes there are ones on the clearance aisle, and in the toy section, there are lots of different stuffed animals that you could get, but this one for me is the most affordable and still such a great inclusion for a box. The other thing you can look at on the party aisle is party favors. I do want to caution you that sometimes party favors are one-time use toys. They break a lot, or they're not really high quality, or you get 7 or 8 of the same thing, and that's not really useful in a single box. But there are some things that are really good to get in the party section. And I picked up this bouncy ball. It was $1, which is a lot for a bouncy ball, but my goal for this video was 1 box, 1 store, 1 stop, and so I did pick this up for $1. This is cheaper than any of the balls they had in the toy section, but my best recommendation for a bouncy ball is actually at Old Navy. You just take a quarter out of your jar and you can get a bouncy ball from their big gumball machine. That's my favorite place to get bouncy balls. Then of course I headed to the school supply section, and they had some things clearanced down, still from back to school prices. So be on the lookout for some of those. I know it's late October. Collection week is just a few weeks away. November is just around the corner, but there were still back to school items on clearance. So I did pick up this guy for 50 cents. I think that's such a great deal for all of his school supplies. This one was on sale for, I believe, 75 cents. And these were not on sale, and they were the most affordable ones I could find in the store. There are 2, but if you buy 2 and you only need 1, you can always send in the extras as filler to the distribution center. We'll make a video on fillers pretty soon if you're not sure what that is. I also picked up these erasers, which were still on clearance. You know what? I can quit guessing and actually look at the prices on my receipt. You know what? I don't know. Sharpener. Oh, the sharpener was 62 cents. And the erasers, oh, also 62 cents. And these were $1.44. So we're on the way. I wanted the 99-cent pen and gear pencils that they typically have year-round, but my store was still wiped out from back to school. So this was actually the next affordable set of pencils. And this is a set of 2 fat Ticonderogas, and they were $1.42. So that's pretty expensive on our budget, but I had to. For me, pencils are a must. And as I started collecting, I was seeing that this box was telling me that it was going to be for a boy aged 2 to 4. So when I saw this, that was the clincher for me. And that's how I pack my boxes all year long, is I collect items and I let the box tell me what age and gender it's for. And then the last thing I picked up on the school supply aisle were these crayons. The clip that I put in there earlier, I thought I scored the jackpot when I saw that there was a 16 count of Crayola crayons for 63 cents, but they were in the wrong place. And it was actually these 16 count of crayons, which is fine with me because I actually like the way Crazy Art crayons draw better. So I did go ahead and pick these up. So that was my school supplies for him this year. And then next I ventured on to the crafting section. So I was pleasantly surprised with some of the things I found in the crafting section. There were a lot of different coloring books there for 97 cents, which again is cheaper than Dollar Tree. And now that I had determined, I'd already picked up his dog plushie. And so I knew that this was going to be for a boy aged 2 to 4, and Paw Patrol jumped right into my cart because it's not themed at all, but this was the best coloring book for that age range. Then I went over to the sticker section because Walmart actually has some really good stickers for $1.07 now. They used to be 97 cents, and there are some even for like 88 cents, but they were too teeny tiny for a 2 to 4 year old. So I did go ahead and pick these up, and the reason I selected this specific sticker, there were lots that would have fit for this box. There were some dog ones, there were some dinosaurs, sharks, farm trucks, but I picked this one because it had 25 pieces and some of the other ones only had like 8 or 10. So this one got him the most stickers for my money. I do think still I like to buy stickers and books at Dollar Tree. If you do have the time to go to multiple stores, those are the two main things that I get at Dollar Tree all the time. And their soap. I still like to get soap there because yes, the stickers at Dollar Tree are $1.25, but you get so many more than just 25. Usually you're getting upwards of 150 stickers for $1.25. So I did pick up this. And then the last thing I picked up in the clearance section was actually a car. I loved this car. I thought it was so cute. I know that it is technically made to be a craft, but considering that this box was for a 2 to 4 year old, I think that this is even a better thing to include than a Hot Wheels car because it's easier for his little hands to grip, and the wheels are so big that they can go over any terrain, and he's still able, if he wants to use his crayons that I have provided and color, you know, if he wants a red car or a blue car, he can color in his car. And this was only, I think, 98 cents. 97 cents. So it's even cheaper than a Hot Wheels because Hot Wheels have gone up to $1.07. And then I headed back to the toys in search of something else to add because I wanted him to have more than a dog and a ball as far as toys go. In fact, I put back some school supplies. I think I also had a set of pens for him for 99 cents, and I put them back so that I could get him 2 more toys. I did pick up this really cute dinosaur and this super fun elephant. So these were in, you kind of have to search, but there is still a section of toys at Walmart that are in bins, and it's things like marbles and jacks and slinkies and bouncy balls and these type of toys. These rang up, let me see here, they were $1.33 each. So these are a little bit more expensive than the ones at Dollar Tree, but just barely, and I think that they are actually better quality. They're a little bit more solid. This one does have a little bit of give, but not very much. The ones at Dollar Tree are kind of squished down, and the plastic is just a little bit cheaper. They also had a step up from this one, and they were really detailed. There was a dragon or a dinosaur, different dinosaur, and I considered getting just one of those because they were $2. But again, I put that back, and I put back the pin, and I decided that 2 toys were better than 1. And then the last places that I went were to get him a cup. I really like to pick up the cups at Walmart. They're only 50 cents regularly, but again, I saw a clearance sticker. This was not on the clearance aisle. It was just in the regular cups, and it was 25 cents, and every quarter counts. So I did pick this up. It is a lighter blue, but I still think it's fine. It's not girly. It works for a boy. And then the last place I went was, like I said, the hygiene aisle, and I did pick up this pack of toothbrushes. There are 2 here, so I could include both in his box for him, or if I only wanted to put one, I can put one and send the other in as filler. And then I also picked up this comb here for him for $1.06. And that was everything that I got to go into this shoebox. Let's pack it together, and I will show you how much packaging I'm able to pull off these few items and how full I can get his box without adding anything else. 3, 2, 1, we did it. We put it in this box, and guys, there's space where I could fit more things, but this is a pretty full box, and if this came through the distribution center, I wouldn't feel the need to add anything else. Let me show you a few things. We still have a whole bag left over of things that I was able to take off of packaging and throw away. Again, just like I mentioned in the other video, it's so important that we take off all of this trash. Look, all of this trash for multiple reasons. One, this is so much room that I'm saving in the box. And 2, I don't know where this box is going. And I don't know the infrastructure of that country or village or orphanage where this child lives. And I don't want to leave them with all of this trash to try to figure out what to do with. I want to put it in my trash can that I pay the services to have the trash taken away once a week. So all of these things not only saved me room, but saved the kiddo from having a pile of trash that they didn't know what to do with. Here are the leftovers, because I did buy a few things that had multi-packs. So there were 2 big erasers, there were 2 scissors, and there were 2 toothbrushes. Now, all of these things would totally fit in this box and even make it feel more complete if I wanted to go ahead and send all of this together. But since he already has one of each of these, I just went ahead and threw this in a Ziploc baggie. The only thing that I did not purchase for the $20.44 was this Ziploc baggie and the shoebox that I used. But I can send this in just as is and take it to the church collection where you're dropping off your box, and tell them that this is for filler, and they can add it to another box of filler. Or if you have a little tiny box that is not a shoebox, you can just add your filler to it and send it to the distribution center, and they'll add this baggie of goodies to a box that does not have these items. So there is the little filler that I got for my $20. And then here is his box. It is bulging, and it feels so complete to me. Let me take off the rubber band and show you what it looks like. It does pop open, and there is his Paw Patrol coloring book right on top, and his spiral. And then even when we take these out, he still has his wow item right there on top, and his cup that I stuffed with the beach ball that I took out of the packaging, and this light up ball, which now that I have it out of the package, I definitely like the one at Old Navy better. This works, it does bounce. I think it's actually perfect for a toddler to learn to grip, but it's not my favorite, and I'm sad I kind of paid $1 for it. So here it is. It's clear. I thought it was gonna be blue. There's his stuffy, so wonderful. Here are his other toys put back here along the edge, and then everything else fit inside of his school supply box. So not only are his school supplies in there, but also his toothbrush is back here, and his comb is back here, and the stickers are down on the bottom of this school supply box for him. So that was my box for a boy age 2 to 4 if you are going to the store on a budget. I really hoped that this helped. Again, my main tips are have a wow item, have some school supplies, and have some hygiene stuff. If you have to go to only one store at one stop, Walmart is definitely my preferred spot for the biggest bang for your buck and the highest quality toys. And if you can only go to 2, there are a couple things that you could snag at Dollar Tree to just increase the fun of your box. And the things I like to get at Dollar Tree are stickers, board books, and soap. That is it for this box. Thanks so much for coming along. I had so much fun doing this with you. If you have any comments, please let me know in the comments below. And if you are new to Shoebox shopping, welcome. This community is so much fun, and I would love it if you would subscribe so that we can do this all year long and we can pack boxes together. So that is it. In case no one has told you, I love you lots. I'll see you next time.